Yo, 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 it's your main man, King Castro X, coming at you guys live and direct with another episode of the Comic Cons podcast, kids. And we're here for a very special reason. This is the birth, the beginning, the genesis of Trailer Boys, guys. This is another new segment we're adding to the cons umbrella, if you will, or whatever you want to call it, where we just review trailers, talk about trailers. We've done it before, but we didn't have a name. Now we're here and we have a fucking name, so it's going to be great. Cursing in the intro is never a great thing. Kids will not be able to view this, but that's okay. I got a nice group of individuals here today. I have gathered the Avengers or the Justice League of podcasting today, boys. I got some good guys in here. Shout out to Classic Wolf, he couldn't be here. Shout out to my co-host Young Master Jules, he couldn't be here. Wish you guys could have been here, but we're in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and introduce these beautiful guests today. We do got a list of trailers for you guys as well, man. We got a whole 6 or 7 different things we're going to look at. We're going to talk about it. We're going to have conversations. It's going to be great. Really looking forward to it, man. So let's go ahead and introduce these boys. To my right, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the darkest of areas, the darkest of dungeons, the one and only dungeon, the den, if you will. My man, my boy, Young SF from the Dingus Den and Red Shirts Remastered. Welcome in, brother. I'm going to run through these intros really fast, boys, so we can just get to hanging out and talking. To my even farther right, or maybe that's my left, kids. From Cinema Time, you guys may have just caught him recently. A new thing we're doing here on the cons, a new pod where we review films and things like that, as well as all the way from Letterbox, movie critic, Twitch streamer, kids, the comic book fan in the building. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All the way from a reservation near you, the native of all natives, my brother, my man from Spirit Talkers podcast, Okie podcast, the one man doing the things in Tulsa that I want to do one day, my motherfucking influence, Russel Sun Eagle in the building, baby. Welcome in, welcome in. And last but never, ever, ever least, kids, my man, my brother, huge supporter of the cons, all around just beautiful individual. Met him in a comic shop while recording a podcast. We shook hands, we hugged it out. He's also done some other very special things for the cons behind the scenes. He's made memories for us. Man, shout out to you, bro. You know we love you a lot. My man, Mr. Khalib in the building. Welcome in, brother. How are you, fam? How are you?
Doing good, doing good.
How was that for intros, boys? We're here. Welcome in, Thematic. I see you in the chat. Where your mom at? WYMA. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's that Twitch shit. Boys, we're here for a very special reason. We're gonna fucking review some trailers. How you guys feeling? Are you excited? Talk to me.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Lots of good trailers.
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. I like that. We got to have the one guy that doesn't agree with everybody. Like, that's how you have good content, ladies and gentlemen. Aiden Ross, take notes. That's how you do it. But yeah, we got quite a bit of trailers, man. I'm excited. I'm excited specifically for a few of these. I'm going to go ahead and read off the list of what we're reviewing today so you can make a decision at home if you want to watch this or not. No, watch it anyway. I need your support. Be here, please.
You need no list. Just play them.
Yeah. All right, yeah, fuck it. We'll just play them. All right, let's just go ahead and hop into the first trailer, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, guys, chill. Let's hop into this first fucking trailer here, man. I'll talk to you guys after the trailer. So, Kung Fu Panda 4, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into this. Let's see how this goes. Wait, that's not the move. Here we go. Now we can see everybody. Beautiful. Guys, I've never had this many people in the pod, so we're learning. Shout out to StreamYard. I like you guys. You're doing great. Let's get into this. Let's check it out. Let's
get into it.
I also have no volume on mine, so I can only see the visuals. You guys got to tell me about this. So let's see.
It is time
Turn
to
the subtitles
take the next step on your journey.
I'm not going to be the Dragon Warrior anymore.
You will advance.
I mean,
the
old people
spiritual
usually
leader
use
of
them
the
to
Valley
say.
of Peace.
Inner peace. Inner peace.
Keep your surf off my turf!
Dinner, please. Dinner with peas. In a sesame soy
So I will say I'm a
glaze.
huge fan of Jack.
This is
Black.
not working
Off
at
to,
all.
I like Jack Black.
Jack Black's great. He sounds like he's great. I'm excited to see the villain there from the first movie back.
Once I possess the kung fu of every master villain, no one will dare question my power.
Not even the great Dragon Warrior. Who's that?
The most powerful
I wish I had
shape-shifting
audio
sorceress.
right now, boys,
that
because I
chameleon.
have no idea what's
How do
happening.
I
Just some cool
find this?
visuals of
The
animals fighting.
chameleon.
I'm gonna lead you right to her front door.
It was against an army.
I'd probably say Seven Nation Army's playing right now.
And we'll just have to
You're
get an
fucking
army of our
lying,
own.
dude. They did not use that song. Is that true?
Yeah,
The best
it's
thugs
on.
and criminals
Yeah.
live here.
What the fuck, bro? This
You
is the
sound
coolest
surprised.
trailer I've
Is it
ever seen in
surprising?
my life. I
Now
love
you
that
kids
song.
be careful of those fireworks.
Silence makes our tummies tingle.
Why should we help you?
We can take down the chameleon together. Being the dragon warrior, it's who I am. Skidoo. What do I know about being a spiritual leader?
What is it you're holding?
A cookie?
You were chosen to become something more than you already are.
How should we do this? Quick and painless? Or slow and painful?
Slow and painful.
You finally met your match, chameleon.
We're not so different, you and I.
Skadoosh. Stand back. I'm gonna kick my butt.
There we
You'll
go.
never guess.
Chill out, Wendy's.
Oh, watch that one.
Yeah. All right, boys. Like I said, I had no fucking audio, which really sucked, fat weenies. But let's talk about it. How are we feeling? I will start by saying I have not seen a single Kung Fu Panda, nor have I necessarily wanted to, just because I'm that kind of guy. I haven't, never have. I do like Jack Black though, so maybe this will
Then
be
go
my
watch
one.
them.
This might.
Go
I'm
watch 'em.
only if I'm watching them. I'm only gonna watch. I don't care about a Kung Fu Panda, kids. I'm sorry. But how do you guys feel? Let's start with USF. Talk to me, baby.
Yeah, no, I've seen the first two. I don't think I've seen the third, but the big appeal with this one is that they're bringing back old villains, specifically from the previous ones, kind of trying to be like a big celebration of the franchise so far. Obviously it's been a pretty successful series so far, and so I think it's really cool to see them trying to honor the franchise and this whole new movie. It looks cool. You of course have talented Jack Black in it. You also have the new
Very true.
couple big new voices coming in, Viola Davis, and there's another big name that's got added as well that I don't remember right off the top of my head, but all the performances look great, and I'm looking forward to seeing what this new story has to bring in with everything coming back.
Definitely. I do really like Viola Davis as well. She's been incredible in things I've seen her in. Yeah, so she's definitely dope. Again, Jack Black is phenomenal. Again, I know nothing about this story, but I like them, so I'm sure it's going to be great. Comic book fan, how you feeling, bud?
Yeah, it was an okay show. Lots of action. It was fast paced.
definitely.
I liked the other Kung Fu Panda films. Number 2 is a really good one. Kung Fu Panda
Okay.
2. Kung Fu Panda 3 was okay, but it wasn't as good as number 2. So this one might be okay. I mean, it's got a lot going for it, and I like, as SF said, the villain from the first one coming back, and we've got a new villain, the chameleon, who can change into
Viola Davis.
Yeah, is that who that? I was thinking who that voice is.
Yes.
This is where I missed
just-
out on the audio here. Is like I didn't know that.
I
was
just wanna,
fucking Viola. That sucks.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I want to also add really quick, the other big name that they're adding into this movie is Kihei Kwan, Sir Short Round from Indiana Jones.
Everywhere
Also,
all at once.
Very
He was
cool.
in that. Yeah.
Right, Everywhere All at Once,
Yeah, all at
and
once, yeah.
Loki season 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So it seems all right. I mean, the big voice actors you've had, like Jean-Claude Van Damme and Jackie Chan in past.
Really?
films, so,
That's dope.
yeah.
That's really cool. That's really cool. Hi, thank you, comic. How you feeling,
Mhm.
Russ?
Hated it.
Nice.
No,
Tell
just
me
kidding.
why.
No.
Are you
No,
a fan of the fucking Kung
yeah,
Fu Panda franchise?
I've watched 1 and 2. I haven't seen 3. I didn't even know there was a 3, to be honest, but I was working a lot at the time. But I'll probably go watch it just to kind of catch up and see what's going on. But I like the first 2 that I watched. And like you, I I didn't care about them, but
Right.
after watching them, they're really good. They're really good movies and very heartfelt. And Jack Black. I mean, come on, you gotta watch it if you love Jack Black. And this villain, very Shang Tsung, very can change into different past villains, I guess, and whoever, chameleon wise. And I'm looking forward to it. I even know this was even happening, so I think it's cool that you brought this up. And I mean, I don't really keep up with a lot of mainstream stuff anymore, but
Right.
I'm kind of excited for this one. So I hope it's good.
Very dope. Very dope. Again, man, it's not because like I don't not like it. You know what I'm saying? It's not on my to watch list. But
Yeah.
if I see, it's like one of those movies. If I see it, I see it. Like I'm happy I got to view it. I'm sure it's going to be absolutely great. I don't care. You know what I mean? But I think that's awesome, man. Khalib, what are you thinking, man? What are you thinking? How you feeling?
I've always enjoyed the movies.
Nice.
Number 3 felt like it was always like they kind of milking it, getting the franchise up. But first opening scene where he's fighting that stingray, I just thought that it's like an homage, revenge for Steve Irwin, just fighting the stingray.
Definitely.
What's her name? Aquafina is the fox. So,
she's dope too. I like Aquafina. I've seen her in other stuff. I do enjoy her.
Yeah,
so,
I do enjoy her.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
she's funny.
It seems like it's gonna be another save the universe type thing.
For sure. I'm like I said, boys. Not on my to watch list, but from what you guys are saying, I mean, it sounds like it's going to be pretty fun. Comic, you mentioned earlier that they kind of fell off on the third. I mean, I've seen that same thing happen when it comes to like Shrek, right? Shrek was a phenomenal movie. Shrek 1, Shrek 2, Shrek 3 was okay, and then Shrek 4, from what I hear, never watched it, I hear it was not the best. But you know what I'm saying? We'll see how they do with their fourth. You know what I'm saying? Same with the just got to shoot a shot at Russ real quick. Same with the Fast movies. Fast 1 and 2 were great, and then the rest of them were just completely irrelevant.
How dare you?
Never been made.
How dare you?
All right, kids. Moving on. This is something I'm personally super excited about. From what I hear, I think SF, you gave me this information. Correct me if I'm incorrect. I hope I'm incorrect. But this is an Xbox exclusive.
Possible. Nothing's confirmed yet, but it could be.
I'm really hoping it's not, but we will see, kids. I'm talking about the one and only Blade trailer. Finally, we have arrived at the point where we have a Blade video game. I think a video game was made for the Wesley Snipes films back in the day. I think they did one, but I may be incorrect. I never got
Blade
to play
2.
it.
Yeah, it was Blade 2. This one.
Yeah, you guys got to play it. I didn't get the opportunity. Was it good?
Yeah, I liked it.
Very dope, very dope. Like I said, I didn't get to play it back then, but I do fuck with Blade. Heavy Blade is a dope character. I don't feel like he gets enough love. I don't think he gets enough content. I know they're working on potentially making a TV show, or they were for a while.
They're working on a movie.
A movie, okay, starring dude from he was in Luke Cage's Cottonmouth. That's really what I know him from. Dude's really cool though. So
Ali.
yeah, he's definitely a W actor. But let's take a look at this trailer. I have some thoughts on it. Again, I will start with saying I am excited, but I do have some thoughts, and we'll see what you boys think. Again, let me know if you guys can hear this.
Yeah, can you hear it?
Sound.
Very good.
Votre attention, le soleil est sur le point de se coucher. Tous les citoyens sont priés de se mettre à l'abri en intérieur jusqu'à l'aube. Attention, the sun is currently setting. All citizens are required to shelter indoors.
Turn that shit up. Relax, man. I don't bite.
Lock up tight now. Night's just getting started.
There we go.
Hmm.
Nice.
How we feeling, boys? How we feeling? This time we'll mix it up. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you guys my stuff at the end. Who wants to start here?
I'll go.
Let's talk about it. How you feeling, man? Blade.
Yeah. It was short. I didn't see any like gameplay footage, but it was just like a nice little like a mood piece kind of thing to get the feel of the character. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed it had like the sun making a cross on the ground, which I kind of noticed. I don't know if that was intentional, if that was just me noticing it. It was really kind of a nice little thing they did. It looks good. Some good music. If they've got that music and those songs in the soundtrack of the game. I mean, we didn't see any game footage, but just as I said, like a little mood piece of the character.
Definitely. I think if they had that soundtrack when like fucking slicing up vampires, and that would be such a vibe. That's one thing I really appreciated about Miles Morales is you still had kind of the hip hop vibes going while you were swinging through the city and things. So I think having some hip hop while I'm cutting people up would be a W. I haven't seen that in a lot of games. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely excited for it. My one quarrel with it, I know I said I'll wait to the end. My one quarrel with it, man, is I will say Insomniac has spoiled me graphic wise. I really feel like this looks like Saints Row characters, the way they're built, and it really bugs the fuck out of me. Shout out to Saints Row. It's not my favorite at all. Yo, welcome in Vader's Girl 28. Thank you so much for coming. You know what I'm saying? How you feeling about it, Mr. Russ?
I don't know. Not a lot was shown.
Very true.
And I know Blade 2 was fun. I had fun playing it when I was a kid. But I know it's a different studio now. It's the guys that did Dishonored. That was okay. I thought it was an okay game back in the day too. That's an old game. I haven't played Dishonored 2, but I hope it kind of looked like the Deadpool game too.
Agreed.
The graphics did.
That's kind of what I feel like the gameplay is going to be. Just a lot of hack and slashing, button mashing. Maybe they'll go, they'll add some cool mechanics to it, but I don't know, and that's what I'm concerned with. Like I said, really looking at those graphics, I'm like, they're not bad graphics, but man, compared to what I've been experiencing lately with, like I said, fucking Spider-Man 2. We just did the beta test for Suicide Squad Kills Justice League. Like those look fucking fantastic, and I look at this and I'm like, well, that looks good some years back, you know what I'm saying? But not today, not today's day and age. And Wolverine's on the way, Insomniac. Thank you. So that's my beef. That's my problem with it. But I definitely agree with you. I'm sure it's going to be fun. I just think it's going to be, because it's Blade and because of how they do a lot of Blade stuff, I feel like it's going to be a very simple game. You know what I'm saying? Very fucking simple, which is unfortunate. I want a lot more than I feel like I'm going to get. You know what I'm saying? SF, how you feeling?
Yeah, I mean, you can't really judge anything too much off of it yet. You know, all we know is that it's just one of those announcement cinematics. They have been working on this game for a couple of years now. I was just looking at what Arcane's done in the past. Russell brought up Dishonored, which is the big thing that they're known for. They've worked on all the Dishonoreds, and Arcane's grown so big that there's multiple divisions of it. And specifically this division that's working on this one, they last made a game that came out a couple years ago called Deathloop, which I personally really enjoyed, and it did have a similar art style. And when watching this trailer, I was like, is this a Deathloop 2? And obviously it wasn't. But it kind of gave me the same vibes as far as the art style goes. But I'm looking forward to seeing what this game's going to do. We do have the setting, it's in Paris, and supposedly also like Marvel was just blown away with the pitch for this game, so we'll see what comes of it. I think it could be pretty cool.
Definitely.
We'll just see what the gameplay holds for it. I think it's promising as far as at least I enjoyed Deathloop, but I know this will be quite a different game than what Deathloop is, so we'll see what happens.
100%. Khalib, how you feeling, brother? I know you're a big comic book fan like me. You know what I'm saying? So I know there's got to be some kind of excitement. How you feeling overall?
Yeah, I'm just wanting more. Yeah, there's a short clip. But it instantly made me think of, I haven't read it, but it made me think of, I think he has a daughter. and they have a series out for her.
Yes, sir.
Run anyway. But it it kind of bugged me for a slight second. I was like, boy, I can't even finish the shave, man. Like, I wonder if there's going to be any type of like cosmetic change in the game, or like if you can change your look or anything like that, or if that's just for the short trailer.
Man, how cool would that be? I think that would be a really awesome thing to see, to be able to change cosmetics, especially like, who doesn't want the option? If we, in Spider-Man, you have the option to run the Sam Raimi suit or run the TASM suit. Like, how cool would it be to run the Wesley Snipes suit through this game?
Oh yeah, with that coat, the leather jacket, yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah,
I think that'd be really cool, Khalib. I think that would definitely be awesome. At the end of the day, boys, whether I'm hating on it or not, right? It is very short. You guys have a very valid point. It's short. I'm going off of absolutely nothing almost. You know what I'm saying? How cool is it to just say that, hey, a Blade video game is coming? And that is what I feel we should rejoice in. Like, the fact that Blade is here. Like, we actually are getting a fucking Blade game. That's awesome. You know what I'm saying? So I am happy about it. And regardless if it's Saints Row graphics or not, in a very simple game or whatever kind of hatred I was trying to brew up there, I'm still going to play the fuck out of it. You know what I'm saying? It's Blade. Like, that's dope. So, you know what I mean? I am hype. I am hype for that.
I didn't know anything about it until a few days ago. So it's kind of like just come all at once. It's exciting. Also, it's on my radar now. So
definitely. I'm hoping it's not an Xbox exclusive, Khalib. I know you're hyped for that. Russ, I think you run Xbox as well.
I hope it is.
Yeah, I know you do.
I don't want you to play it.
Of course you don't. Yeah, I know you boys run Xbox.
All I'm saying, I just want to throw out there, if it is exclusive, I think it has a good chance to be exclusive because it's published by Bethesda, which is bought up by Xbox now. But obviously, they're going to have some things given out here and there, or there's always a chance that could be a timed exclusive, or like wait a year and then it'll be on PlayStation. But I just want to say PlayStation has arguably the two biggest Marvel heroes as exclusives. We have Spider-Man and Wolverine coming, and so give Xbox something.
Yeah, Castro.
Xbox.
Good point.
I just want
Xbox have something. Yeah.
I just want all my superhero games. You know what I'm saying? But luckily, shout out to the PC. I can just get it on Xbox PC Game Pass, whatever it's called. But I'm excited for it. I'm so excited for it. You know what I mean? The fact that it exists in this day and age. Best time to be a nerd, kids. Best time to be a nerd. All right, boys. Moving on. I know SF is super hyped for this. Again, I have not seen, you know what I'm saying, the first one. I know nothing of these films. Were they a book? Were they a comic or a game? I think something.
Yeah, book, comic. Yeah.
For sure.
Their book.
Of course, I'm talking about Dune Part 2, gentlemen. Let's give this a watch. Next time we do this, I want some audio, is what I'm saying.
Well, because turn on your speaker, damn it.
I honestly was watching on my phone this past the Blade trailer, but it's like literally 30 seconds delayed, dude. But that's okay. I'll hear a little bit of it. I'm gonna go ahead and mute up. We'll give this a look, boys. Dune Part 2. This is the third trailer just dropped. Let's give it a look.
It's okay. I'm here. It's been a while since you've had one of those nightmares. Tell me, what was it about?
It's only fragments. Nothing's clear. You've been fighting the Harkonnens for decades.
Look!
My family's been fighting them for centuries.
Your blood comes from dukes, then great houses. Here, we're equal. What we do for the benefit of all.
I'd very much like to be equal to you.
Maybe I'll show you the way.
Deal with this prophet. Send assassins.
Fade, Rother.
He's psychotic.
I see possible futures all at once. And in so many futures, our enemies prevail. But I do see a way. There is a narrow way through. My allegiance is to you. Do you believe me?
This is a form of power that our world has not yet seen. The ultimate power.
I want you to know I will love you as long as I breathe.
You will never lose me as long as you stay who you are.
Consider what you're about to do, you fool Atreides.
Silence!
This prophecy is how they enslave us!
I'm not gonna lie, this looks fucking epic.
You are not prepared for what is to come.
That looks good. I've never seen that before. That first trailer.
Yeah, no, this looks pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie to you boys. It looks really dope. I saw Zendaya in it, which we know. I think that's her name, Zendaya. Is that correct? From
Mhm.
fucking Spider-Man. She's a W. I saw Christopher Walken. You know what I'm saying? In it, which is fucking dope. Who's the bald white guy?
That's the guy from Elvis.
What's his
What's his
name?
name?
Austin Butler?
Yeah,
his
he's
name?
Elvis. Yeah, plays Yatsen.
Also Castro, just to point out,
Clark.
Florence Pugh's in it.
Yeah.
Well, you know I'm a big Florence Pugh fan, boys.
know.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
have to watch it now.
Yeah, is she in the first one?
No.
Okay.
Her
So just skip the
character,
first one.
Austin Butler's character, and
Christopher
Christopher Walken's
Walken.
character are all new
Damn.
to this one.
Very cool. That's an all-star cast off top. Khalib, we'll start with you, man. Are you familiar with the Dune franchise? And how you feeling, bro? Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I've no clue. I've never read the books or never seen the first movie, but I'm always up for a sci-fi type
Yes,
film.
dude.
So I mean, I wonder how many like actual on location shots they got, like maybe they're in the desert or if, like some of those shots that made me think that. So I mean, but it looks cool. Like it, I'm not sure what it's about. If it's Earth based, I'm not sure. So I mean, it definitely makes me want to watch the first one.
They brought me in with this trailer. Like this shit looked fucking with the dialogue and the soundtrack and the visuals. I was like, oh, dude, they're fucking scratching my nerd spot right now. That's the fucking ways, dude. It was looking good, man. Again, I'm a huge Florence Pugh fan. Don't hate on me. She's great. My wife knows. She understands.
She knows. Okay.
She does. She knows. We had a talk last night. Actually, we were watching a Florence movie, and I was like, "Baby, Florence, though." You know what I'm saying? So that's awesome. Christopher Walken is fucking Christopher Walken, guys. Come on. And then Zendaya is fucking cool as hell too. You know what I'm saying? SF, I'm gonna move to you, man. I know how hype you are for this kind of shit. So talk to me.
I'm very excited for this. So I just want to say, like, Dune, I've read the first 3 books. I made sure to read the first book before the Dune first one came out, and it is one of the best movies of that year that came out. Nice. And it is such an amazing movie, very faithful to the books. I think it very much both books and as far as the adaptation goes for these new ones, it's kind of like the Lord of the Rings of sci-fi in a way. You know, it's a huge deal. I like that. Dune also has a huge inspiration on Star Wars as well, but you know, Dune was huge for many reasons, and so to see them do a faithful adaptation, shout out to Denis Villeneuve, doing that first one and this new one as well. He's doing a great job with adapting these movies, because the first two is essentially part one and part two of the first book. That first book is like thick. It's like 1,000. It's like a 1,000-page book, and so he's doing a really faithful job of what he can, condensing it into a 2-part movie. And so, but yeah, you're right. All-star cast. It's amazing seeing all the characters, I think, portrayed very well. With like seeing the trailer for the first one, going into reading it, I can like perfectly picture all those characters.
Sorry. I'm getting prepped for the next trailer. Yo, chill. Continue.
And so, and the visuals in it are amazing. You know, Khalib, you brought up a great point as well. You know, the visuals of it are great, and I know they've shot a bit of it on location, and yeah, it's amazing. I think it won like best of the first movie. It won, I think, best effects at like the Oscars a couple of years ago, and so. But yeah, lots of great stuff. I could go on like for a long time talking about just how excited I am for it. I will say Dune 2 is my most anticipated movie going into next year, just because I love the first one. The book is fantastic. One of my favorite books there is now. And yeah, I just can't wait for it because it looks so great.
It looks amazing visually. I will say that. You know what I'm saying? It does.
Looks so faithful as well. Like I could look at about any part and kind of like pinpoint it, being like, well, I think it's this thing that they're doing.
That's
so
awesome.
I just can't wait. I just can't wait.
That's awesome. You're getting me really really hyped for this right now. You're really talking. You're talking that talk, boy. Keep talking. Young Russ, my man, my brother. How you feeling? What do you know? What do you know about Dune? Do you know Dune?
I haven't seen any of them, but I know like I just read about what it is, but basically they're after the spice and
cocaine.
Yeah. Drug, aircraft material.
Not cocaine.
It's a material that they need. It is cocaine to them. It is a drug, actually. Yeah.
Okay, so I was on.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that much, but I don't know the full lore of Dune, and I just never. Man, I've been meaning to watch the first one, even the one back in the day, but I just don't. I don't know.
Is there
why.
an old version? There's an old film?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's part 1 and 2. Is it 1 and 2? SF? That
so
old one?
The old one is just one.
Oh, is it just one? Okay.
Okay. I did not know this. That's very interesting. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead, Russ.
Is it kind of the same SF, like that old one and the first one?
I actually haven't watched the old one.
Oh, really?
What I hear though is like it's not great. Like it has its fans, but I hear overall it's not great when you compare it to like what Dune actually is. I'll give it a watch though. Maybe I should do that.
That's one thing you're saying about this new the new movies that's coming out, like that really excites you. You're just saying it's kind of really true to the material.
It's very faithful. When I was relating it to Lord of the Rings, you know how Lord of the Rings is very Lord of the Rings is very faithful to the books while changing a couple things here and there. Dune, I'd say, is very much in the same way. I think the bigger thing with Dune is like it's just such a thick book. At the end of the day, you have to cut out a bit. But I think it kept as much as it needed to be able to be still a great story at the end of the day.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I'm hyped. Comic, what do you think, bud? Yeah, go ahead.
That's my first time seeing that. I've seen the first 2 trailers of this one, but this is the first time seeing the third part. And I'm quite hyped too. I mean, it looks operatic, it looks epic. It's the book it's doing good at adapting the book because the book was considered unfilmable. It's very talky. It's very It's a political story. And the film did a really good job of balancing the epicness, the first part of the characters, and kind of like the turmoil that they was going through politically with the different planets and the different groups of people there. And it ended on a really good part, I think, as well. And I'm hyped for the second part because as well, Paul Atreides, Timothée Chalamet, you're seeing him really kind of coming into what the character is in the book more more kind of strong. He's shouting more. He's just been he's really good in that trailer, and it seems to be really faithful to the book. And the old 1980s film as well is interesting to watch.
You've seen it?
I have. Yeah,
Should I even question? Of course, I knew.
It's by David. It's by David Lynch. And David Lynch is one of my favorite filmmakers. And it's not a perfect film, but it's interesting to see him tackling the film like that because he never did anything like that before.
Right.
So it was his first sci-fi film because he was offered Star Wars Return of the Jedi and he didn't want to do it because he had a bad time with this. And Denis Villeneuve's doing really good with these films. He's done Blade Runner 2049. Nice. He's done Sicario. He's done
Prisoners.
And every Prisoners, yeah. And every film he's done has been goldmine, including Dune Part 1. So I think this will land really well.
I will say we're gonna move forward, boys, but I gotta ask you, Comic, since you review films and shit, man, you know this shit. Is it as a Planet of the Apes fan, right? I go and I watch the new films. I had to watch the new films to want to watch the old films. I've watched the old films, and what I do when I watch those old films is you kind of got to put yourself in the mindset of that time, right? When those films were made, like this is the technology they have. This is how a lot of these fucking movies were. When watching the old Dune, do you have to kind of just go to the mindset of like when that shit was made, or you know what I'm saying? Is it just not good?
Yeah, I think it's important to see what they were doing back then because it was considered an unfilmable book. There's a lot of stuff in there that's very hard to do. Now you got the technology; it's more location shoots, and it's really worth seeing what he's put with his visual effects, his sensibility on there. So it's worth a watch. It's really good, and it's
very cool.
I just want to say I've heard that old Dune was kind of like hell in production. Like the director had it. I just heard it was a really rough time for everybody.
It was a rough time, yeah. Since then, he has not done a film like that. He is stuck back to
David Lynch.
Yeah, David Lynch. Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. I'm excited for this film. It looks dope. I'm more excited for this film than Kung Fu Panda. Kid.
Oh, whoa.
I'll tell you that. All right, boys. Moving forward, man. I got another good trailer for that ass. What we're getting into now, for you dino files out there. We got Jurassic Park Survival, kids. There's a reveal trailer. If I'm not incorrect here, this was released for the Game Awards 2023, baby.
Revealed during the Game Awards.
Let's give it a watch. Let's go. Are we fans of Jurassic Park here, or not really? What do we feel like?
I am. Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. Don't like at least the first Jurassic Park, then we're gonna have a problem. All right, I'm just saying that right now. I'm just joking.
I like Lost World too. Lost World's pretty good.
I haven't seen any of the new ones, like with what's his name, fucking Star Lord. Yeah, I haven't seen them, but I hear
first one's really good.
Really. Well, shout out to fucking Jurassic Park. Let's check this out. Let's check this out. Again, I have no audio, bro. This is something I genuinely want to hear. What is happening with me? All right, let's give this a watch.
I own an island off the coast of Costa Rica. Really spectacular. Spared no
already playing right now.
Visuals look.
This place.
Visuals look really good.
I wanted to show them something that wasn't an
Blade should have had visuals like this.
Something that was real.
Look at that. Look at that car. Look at the raindrop. Look at the fucking mud.
So good.
Look at the. Oh my god.
Can anyone hear me?
But this is cinematics right here.
This is Dr. Maya Joshi. I've been left behind on Isla Nubla.
So let's talk about somebody being left behind on the island right after the first movie.
A bit of a horror feel right now to me, but I have no audio, so I don't know.
Oh, it definitely is horror-ish.
This shit looks intense.
Is anyone there?
That'd be terrifying, bro. That'd be fucking terrifying. Right. Hell no. God, the visuals on this look so good right now, though. Oh, we got some gameplay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is looking good. This is looking good, boys. That's all we get.
Jurassic Park survival.
Ah.
Oh, what was in there? What the fuck?
You heard the Velociraptor.
I did, yeah. I had
Whoa.
flashbacks to the films.
So how we feeling about that, boys?
Mm.
Whoever wants to start, feel free. Jump right in. Jump right in.
What's the term? Callback, I guess. A lot of scenes from the first movie, like in the kitchen scene, and then obviously it's almost like they quite literally just started from when the movie ended. So,
Which is really awesome. That's really awesome.
Yeah, it seems good.
It does. It does. Visuals fucking insane. I have no audio, so it looked great. I'm so happy we got a little bit of that gameplay footage too, boys, because that's what I want to see. You can give me some amazing cinematics all day, but like, what's the game doing? What are we doing in there? And then when I see that, I'm like, all right, I respect you. I see what you're talking about. Comic talk to me, baby.
Yeah, we got more than the Blade trailer. So
Definitely.
Yeah, got more than that. It's good that they're going back to the horror element. It's good that they showed the kitchen scene because that's a very scary part of the film. As the original book was a very big horror feel book. It was more scary than the Steven Spielberg film. I'm liking what they're doing. It's atmospheric, even just that first when you didn't see the gameplay, but I was very hooked on the character. Trying to find a way to survive, and just even hearing what's his name, the guy who opened the park. What's his name? His voice.
The old guy.
Yeah, the owner.
Yeah, I forgot his name. I usually know his name.
I don't know, but yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, you didn't hear it, Castro, but hearing his voice was like made me just feel like giving me nostalgia for the very first one.
You need that. You need that sometimes.
Do that.
It really brings some shit in. You know what I'm saying? It really gives you those feels. So that's cool. As Khalid was saying, it kind of feels as if they started like right after the fucking end of the first movie. Welcome in Rebel Rock Radio. His name is John Hammond. Thank you, Rebel. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Shout out to them boys over there at Rebel Rock Radio.
Welcome in, Steve.
Yeah. Shout out to Steve, man. You guys sub to their YouTube channel, man. They do some really cool content over there. But yeah, it looks good. It looks good.
Yeah, it does.
Big Russ, how you feeling, baby?
I think is this like the first game ever? I know there was arcade games where you sat in like a Jeep thing and you shot the actual gun at the screen.
That. I remember going to Fun and Games, popping my coins in and fucking
just going ham. But I don't.
There's a lot of retro ones. They actually just released a Jurassic Park retro game collection.
I have that. Yeah.
Very recently,
Yeah.
like literally in the past couple weeks. None I'm really familiar with, but like I think one's like an NES or SNES, maybe both. But yeah, there's been older ones, but nothing really recent.
Wow, it looks cool. But I mean, like Castro, I think I watched well, you haven't seen any of the new ones, but I watched the first and second new one. I haven't seen that. What is it? 4 new ones now that came out with Chris Pratt? Is it 3?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that third one yet, but yeah, it took me back to the first one. Obviously, though, SF said that it's a continuation of somebody being left behind at the first film, I guess. And so
cool.
But it looks interesting, and I might give it a play. I don't know.
Depending on what price looks like. Go ahead.
It's cool that it's by the guys that did Alien Isolation as well.
Is it? I didn't know that. And see,
I think SF told me.
Yeah, I had no idea. If you fuck with me on Twitch, you know I love horror games. First off, you know what I'm saying. So, a dinosaur horror game, Jurassic Park, which I'm a fan of. You know what I'm saying. Quiet SF. I am. I do like Jurassic Park. It's cool. I might have to. It looks so good visually. Like I might be scared playing this, and my wife might too. She fucks with dinosaurs heavy, So
I wonder if there's going to be any kind of input of like having dinosaur allies. Like I don't know,
Oh,
like
dude,
having a herd or like
that'd
I
be
don't know,
crazy.
surviving or sleeping with dinosaurs. I don't know, feeding them in some way to take advantage of it.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
that'd be dope. I'm curious about the combat. You know what I'm saying? What kind of weaponry
Yeah.
do we get, or do they not have weaponry? I know a lot of horror games are like, "Fuck it, you get no guns, or if you get a gun, you get 2 bullets." You know what I'm
At
saying?
most,
Like,
get like a flare gun or something.
yeah, figure it the fuck out. Survive. You know, so don't get scared. So this looks good. This looks good. I'm trying to get eaten by some fucking dinos, kids, or not get eaten. You know, fucking survive. Yeah. Let's see what that's like. Jurassic Park.
Velociraptors are going to
Yeah.
scare me. Those
Fuck 'em.
Velociraptors, if it's like hiding in isolation, them raptors are going to get on my nerves. They're going to terrify me.
It looks good. It looks
Not like
worth a
raptors.
play, boys. All right, kids, moving the fuck on here. You know what I'm saying? This is something I'm super excited about. If you talk to me enough, you know I'm a big fan of the fucking boys. Love the boys. It was phenomenal. Really happy. I started the series. Just recently got done watching Gen V. I don't know who all's caught up on it, so I won't say too much, but we will talk about this. We will get into this trailer. Let's give it a go. Has everybody here seen the boys?
Yep.
It's been a minute, but yeah.
For sure,
I
for
kinda follow a
sure.
little bit.
For sure. It's definitely worth watching. Russ, Gen V is also definitely worth watching. Maybe a tier under the boys, but definitely worth watching. You know what I'm saying? Let's check this out. Let's see how you guys feel. 'Cause this is gonna be fucking good. Fucking good right here. I'm telling you. This right here, this is what you want to watch. Looks trash. Russ the Muss in chat. See? Fucking troll, bro. Troll, bro. All right, let's go. Your favorite actor is Vin Diesel, bro. How is that? I don't even understand that. Like,
Better than. Never mind. Just watch trailer.
okay, yeah, come on. I gotta say, Vin Diesel's best role is him saying 4 words. That's 3 words. I am Groot. Best thing he's ever done as an actor ever, buddy. All right, no, Vin Diesel's cool. I enjoyed.
He also
Triple X.
says "we are Groot" at one point, so
That's fair.
5
So, like,
words.
Range would be.
The range is crazy comic. Let's go. All right. Do you like Black Adam, Russ? Are you a fan of Black Adam?
What, the movie or the? No, not really.
Yeah,
I think
can
your
move
boy
on.
The Rock ruined it.
I agree. We can move on now. All right, let's go. Let's go. Oh, all right. Yeah, let's go. This is gonna be good. Can't hear it, but it's good. There's my boy right there, young Homelander.
Grace.
Scariest supervillain I've ever seen.
All democracies fail. Because people are fucking stupid.
Young Starlight.
But if you crush the masses, who builds your monuments? Who tongues your taint?
My boy got to leave that fucking octopus thing alone, though. That's he got to stop.
Well,
I see we got old
apart
girl in it.
themselves.
The Asian chick. I don't remember her name.
You just gotta nudge them a little. Then you get to swoop in, be the one saving it.
Like Caesar.
Like Caesar.
Like Caesar. Let's go.
If there's hell below,
Right there.
oh hell!
You watch their balls crushed.
Your team. What's your code name again?
The boys.
Oof. Who came up with that shit?
Yeah. Yeah. No, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing with that trailer, boys. That shit looks beast. We got a fucking cameo from old boy, the comedian Negan,
Yeah.
Thomas Wayne. If you guys are, like those deep cuts, shout out to BVS. He plays Thomas Wayne in fucking Batman versus Superman. What are we feeling? SF, we'll start with you.
Yeah, it looks cool. I will say first and foremost, this definitely gets me more excited for it than I was before, just because I thought I think while the last season of The Boys was good, it's just not as good as like the ones before it. And so I'm hoping this kind of like gives them back like a step up in this trailer. I looks that way. Now if it sticks that landing, we'll see, but I hope so. You know, Homelander's a great villain character. He's the highlight of the show. And so
Agreed.
you know, just everything and it looks like a solid follow-up for a new season. I just hope they stick the landing with it.
I definitely am with you there. Khalid, talk to me, baby.
To be honest, the last season it was kind of like I'm trying to little bits and pieces are coming back to me because it was okay for me.
Herogasm, is that what they called it?
Yeah,
was that season?
That was that season.
Yeah, I'm not even
episode
sure.
7 or 6. I remember that. Yeah.
But it seems like obviously it's not the same, but I mean the similarities. But with the Invincible, like kind of just brought that to mind when he's all bloody and just killing everyone. So I wonder if they kind of just resetting the whole superhero thing. Obviously, like with the last season, he went off the rails there. But yeah, it makes me curious to watch. Sure.
For sure. Definitely. Comic, what are you thinking?
Yeah, it didn't show much again. It just showed like bits and pieces, but it sets up kind of like what Homeland is going to get up to next. He's always been the most interesting character because he's someone that you just does the most like strangest, nastiest, horrible things, and you just want to see what he does, but at the same time you kind of have to hate him, and he's so it's good, interesting to see what he's doing. But he didn't really show much; just kind of showed a little bit of. It was definition of a teaser, but it's got me excited that there's definitely some more coming. I was thinking we was going to get it early in the year, I suppose. So when does that come out? By the way, is it next year?
It just says coming soon. It did not give me the drop date. Unfortunately, I too, like you, am wondering when. When will we get this? When will this come to us?
It's been a while since the last season. We've had Gen B, but you know, it's nice to get back to the characters we know.
Young Russ the Muss, you have not seen The Boys, but how do you feel about this trailer, my friend?
I need to watch it. I've heard so much about how it's really good, and I don't know. I just haven't got into it, I guess, and I don't know. Is it by itself thing, or is it based off like anything related to it?
Based off of the comic book by Garth Ennis.
Okay.
One of my favorite writers of all time. And I think art done by also Steve Dillon, who also did work on one of my favorite books of all time with Garth Ennis, The Preacher. Directed by, correct me if I'm wrong, Seth Rogen. Who else? Yeah, it's good, dude. It's good. I want you to watch it. I know you're a busy man. You need to go see it.
I need to. I got some time now, but I was gonna say, is it better than Umbrella Academy?
Where's the trailer for Inside Out? Too?
I hated that show. I watched the first season and
you're right, Steve.
And it was like, I mean, cliffhanger, you know, at the end of Umbrella Academy, and then I heard the second season was just kind of time jumping and stuff, and I was like, I got through the first season. It's kind of boring, and so
it's very meh. I thought, but I enjoyed the first season of The Boys a whole lot more.
Okay,
so I've never seen Umbrella Academy. It is on the to watch list. Go ahead, Khalid. What were you saying?
Well, it took me a while to get into The Boys because, like, you know, some shows get overhyped. But,
same.
It took me till probably the second season I jumped in, but it was well worth it.
I recently just jumped in. I literally was talking to Comicbook Fan some months ago in his chat about it. I just got in, man. Season 3 was already out, and Gen V literally just came out for me, basically. So I'm fairly new to The Boys. Really quick, you are correct, Steve. Garth Ennis and Steve Dillon also did a phenomenal run. One of the probably the best Punisher run to me. Punisher Max. They did a run on that and it was fucking just great. I'm looking for issue 17 if anybody has it. I need it. But yeah, fucking awesome. This show's great. I'm so excited for season 4. I'm really hoping, as you guys talk about Homelander going off the rails, I'm hoping he truly goes off of the rails on this. This is what we want. Destroy everything. Destroy us, Homelander. Please punish us. We're asking for it.
Please punish us.
Yo, take us over. Yes, amazing.
Oh my god.
So I'm excited. Obviously, I'm pretty confident we'll get some Gen V crossover because, and no spoilers, but there's a little bit of crossover in Gen V. So I'm hoping we get some crossover in this show just to really bring everything together. I'm excited. I'm so excited. And just like you guys, I'm excited for Homelander, though. Everybody else is great in it. Don't get me wrong. Like, they're cool. The fish guy's weird. He's always doing weird stuff to fish. I don't necessarily agree with that. I don't stand for that. So that's some bullshit. But other than that, like, fucking let's go. I don't agree with all of Homelander's choices either. He's a bit weird. But I love the guy. It's Superman. It's Superman gone evil for real. Not this injustice crap where you can talk him out of it and shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking
You can't
really.
talk him out of that. No.
Yeah, no, he just wants to kill. You know, he's great.
Unless
W
Dave's mind on
villain.
it.
So
Go ahead.
Oh, is he OP like Omni-Man, I guess?
So he's Omni-Man, he's Superman. SF will, argue a little bit because he's a big Omni. He's a invincible guy, but you know what? He loves the show and shit. In the comics, he's read all of them. You know what I mean? But
only a first opinion. But
he's that dude. So he's literally the way I describe Homelander all the time is it's Superman that's fucking lost it, man. He's emotionally unstable. He's insecure as fuck, and he's just dumbass strong. And there's nobody. And all hope is lost in the show. All they're trying to do throughout the entire series is figure out, how are we gonna beat this guy, you fucking cunt? Shout out to fucking Butch. Like, that's all he wants to do is beat this man. He's evil. He does bad shit, really bad shit, and it's great. It's really good. It makes me happy. He's a dickhead. But only because he's unconfident and he's insecure and hates himself. But he just wants to be loved. Really, is Homelander really the bad guy, boys? I mean, he just wants love, right? He is. Fucking pleading the case for Homelander is crazy. But yeah, I'm excited. The Boys season fucking 4 coming to Amazon near you. Get your accounts, kids. I'm not sponsored, but Amazon sponsor us, dude. All right,
Yeah.
Cast me in The Boys. I should have been Homelander's son, not that little fuck that you did cast. Like, come on, me. I would have been great. Anyway, that would have been so cool, dude. Oh my god,
Homelander, punish us, please.
Please, Homelander, punish us. Here, everybody here, we're on board. God, it's such a good show, though. It's such a good show. All right, guys, one more trailer, and then I think we'll get the fuck out of here. We got one more. Well, now I feel bad because fucking ending on this trailer is really. I feel like it's not. We're gonna Grand Theft Auto 6, kids. Just dropped a trailer. I know SF is eager for this. He's so excited. Big fan of Grand Theft Auto 6. Young SF here. He doesn't care for Grand Theft Auto 6 at all. How do you guys feel? You guys excited for Grand Theft Auto? Have you seen the trailer?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
You haven't, Comic. Khalib? Man.
I've seen it. I'm excited for it. There's already controversial, debates already about.
There are.
Some I find ridiculous, but it's because it's a game. But
it is.
Overall.
I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be cool. If you guys want, I have one more trailer after the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer. But if you're ready to get out of here, we can also get out of here. Just because I know some of you guys are sad. But let's check it out. Let's give it a look. I hear the jiggle mechanics are insane in this.
Oh.
The jiggle mechanics, Comic. Get ready. Just get ready for this, bro.
Yeah, controversial debates.
All right, okay.
my god, you did not just do that.
The fucking
Jiggle
jiggle
mechanics.
mechanics, baby. Really quick, let me read a comment from Steve here. I've never played it, but based on what I've seen, I'm not sure that it is something that I'd like. You've never played Grand Theft Auto? That's crazy, man. I'm a fan. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas being number one for me. Probably Grand Theft Auto 5 after that. Vice City. And then I really love the Lost and the Damned DLC for Grand Theft Auto 4. Grand Theft Auto 3 is great as well, but it's just a game where you shoot stuff, you shoot people, and you kill people, and you rob and
Like
commit
Call of
crime.
Duty.
Better, definitely better than Call of Duty for me. My all-time favorite game is Fallout 4. I'm a huge Fallout fan. We should have watched the Fallout trailer. I'm excited for that.
Oh, that
That's
was
a good
great.
trailer.
I am
forgot about that one.
hyped, dude. Such a
Yeah.
huge Fallout fan, Steve.
I
We gotta
watched that.
waiting to
That's
pod
good.
for you, bro. Yeah, I watched it. Fallout 3 is my favorite out of the run. Fallout 4 is amazing. I play 76, Steve. Okay, I play it. It's not the best, but I play it because I'm desperately waiting on the next Fallout game. Whenever that's gonna happen. What the fuck was Starfield? Why didn't you just give me Fallout 6, like Fallout 5 or something? I don't know. It is pretty good. Pretty good. All right, guys. Serious time right now. Serious time. Everybody. Here we are. Jiggle mechanics.
I mean, I'd rather talk about Fallout, just saying, because it's better than this GTA.
I'll give you one more trailer after this. One more trailer. Here we go. Here we go. Again, thank you guys for being here as well, man. This has been an absolute fucking blast. All right, here we go. GTA 6. I don't even got no volume, dude. I don't even got all it is
Good.
jiggle mechanics.
You don't need to hear it.
All right, here we go. I wanted to play Starfield, just my PC is ass. And I don't know my
Lucia.
Xbox, Steve.
Do you know why you're here?
Bad luck, I guess.
I will say the music. I'll
Yeah,
it's
music's
good music.
awesome. Yeah, I like it. Music's good.
Comic, I love you, bro.
Yeah. Like 80s stuff.
We did not play the new Planet of the Apes trailer. I'm definitely down with running that. That's my favorite fucking film franchise of all time, dude.
The way she thought it should be.
Totally better than Lord of the Rings and Star Wars. Unsubscribe.
Find this unsubscribe button here.
What's cool is a lot of these things that are happening in this are from real life meme shit that's genuine, that's actually happened in Florida. It looks visually fucking amazing.
Look who's back. The only way
You got a
we get through
lead
this
female character, which has not
is by
happened. This
sticking
guy's
together.
suing fucking Rockstar
Being
for
a team.
$8 million for likeness.
Trust.
Trust.
Are you saying there we go because it's over? Is that what you're doing?
What? No.
2025? Oh dear.
Yeah. All right, Comic. We'll start with you really quick. What do you think, buddy?
I like that. I thought that was good. It's the music that got to me.
I agree.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
looks phenomenal.
And it looks big and massive, and looks like there's a lot of, like, it's a big sandbox of a game. You can do lots of stuff. Is it in Florida? That
It's
one
in
second.
Florida, but the Vice City world. You know what I'm saying? It's in
Oh.
Vice City. Khalid, what do you think, baby? Did you
Yeah, I'm
see the
excited.
jiggle mechanics?
Yeah.
I saw them. Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, there's tons of people now. Apparently, they're like suing Rockstar for likeness. You know,
Definitely.
it's ridiculous, but yeah, I wonder if it's gonna be just strictly online. Of like, obviously, there's a story because
Mhm.
it's a person, but just like GTA 5, it's what do they have? What are those groups called? I can't think of them. Essentially, like it's like role playing communities.
RP. Yes. Yes.
I wonder how that's gonna fit in. But
I definitely
that's
hope.
exciting.
Yeah, I definitely hope they have an online version. I will say, and I've said this to SF time and time again, since this has dropped and it's become discussion for us, is I went blank. Is that every time a Grand Theft Auto game has came out, I feel they have revolutionized gaming in general. They've always added some kind of new mechanic or something. So, I mean, I feel like, and you guys are going to argue with me, I mean, the reason we were able to switch between Miles and Peter Parker was because in Grand Theft Auto 5, we were able to switch between Michael, Franklin, and Trevor, kids.
No.
I think that's what it was, man. But anyway, I'm excited to see what they add to the gaming world. Steve says, meh. Russ, how are you feeling?
Man, it's been a long time coming. I mean, I think the GTA 5 came out in 2013 or something?
Yes, dude, yes.
And this one's set to release in 2025, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it's all of us have grown up. All of us are older, kind of. I mean, but online's been popping, I guess. Like, you can do a lot of shit on there, but I don't know. I'll give it a shot. But, I mean, there's been a lot of rumors, like Cleve's been saying, especially with price, like they said, like 150.
Yeah, fucking crazy.
And now it's like they're saying 70 or maybe 150, and then they're talking about paying per hour. So,
oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I saw something on that. Yeah, comic. Fucking, I see you looking like, what are you?
Yeah,
yo, dude, they're talking about you gotta pay per hour
I'm
to
not buying it that much.
game, bro. Who do they think they are? This is insane. The argument is like you pay this price for hundreds of hours of fucking enjoyment in a game. So we want you to pay by the hour because it's unfair to us as like game creators.
Nearly had a heart attack when I heard that. That was terrible. That was like a lot.
I'm like, you guys already get paid per hour unintentionally by people playing your fucking Grand Theft Auto Online. Like, you don't need any more money. You're still bought. Like, even if you didn't drop Grand Theft Auto 6, like, you're still getting paid for 5 online right now. Like, today, somebody somewhere is spending fucking money. Shout out to Soul Reaper, Twitch streamer. He literally buys accounts for this shit to game and shit. Like, you're getting money. No matter what, you're getting fucking money, guys. So that's crazy. $150 for a game is crazy. I remember the good old days when an expensive game would be $50. You know what I'm saying? Back when you could go to
Now the whole game, no DLCs.
The whole game. Back when you could go to Walmart and they had the fucking, for those of you that don't know what Walmart is, it's a superstore here in America. I don't know if you guys got Walmart in fucking UK, comic. I don't know. Do you guys? Yeah.
It's called Asda. We have it, but in here it's called, over here it's called Asda, but it's the same company.
Okay, cool. So you used to be able to go in and fucking, they'd have controllers attached to the game case and you could look up and there'd be a TV and you could fucking demo some of the games and shit. Like the good days, kids. You know what I'm saying? The good days. Bring back movie stores. What are we doing? This is crazy. Fucking jiggle mechanics are crazy. You're trying to charge me 150s for a fucking game. Russ likes Vin Diesel. I don't know what this world is coming to, kids. Do we have time for one more trailer, guys? Planet of the Apes was requested. Let's give the old Planet of the Apes a little looky-loo here. Yeah, let's do that. I am so excited for this. This movie here, kids, is the fucking movie. Planet of the Apes, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, I should say. It's gonna be the movie of all movies. All right, for 2024. This, if you're not seeing a movie, you're not seeing a movie unless you're seeing this one. That's all I'm saying. Comic, you look like I'm disgusting.
Hopefully it gets pushed back. No,
Russ is definitely spending 150 on Grand Theft Auto 5. What are you saying, comic? Go ahead. Didn't mean to.
No, I think he'll be good. I think he'll be decent. I'm
be
waiting
good.
for Dune. I'm waiting for Dune too. I think more.
Listen, once we get Dune, we can then look forward to its second best after it.
It comes out before Kingdom, doesn't it?
Both of you are fans of The Rock as Black Adam. I'm taking your film cards now, okay? You don't tell me. I'm just playing. Dune looks incredible as well. Also, I want to say Rebel Moon or whatever that is called looks fucking cool too. I really want to check that out. Shout out.
I just want to say Planet of the Apes doesn't have your Florence Pugh in it. Dune does.
Fuck Florence Pugh. That's how Planet of the Apes is the shit.
Well, we all know you want to. Wait, that's no secret.
I do not. I am a married man. I would never. But I will fucking look for like
dream about it. Yeah.
We'll do it for you. We'll do it for you. You can watch.
I'm gonna send an old comic book fan over there and be like, "Hey, comic, I need you to Oppenheimer this shit." Buddy.
Oh yeah, she
is an Oppenheimer. Phenomenal film. Yeah. She has a cool scene in there. If you haven't seen it, guys, go watch the movie.
It's a highlight, that's for sure.
It is. It caused a lot of problems. All right, here we are, kids. The best trilogy of all time now is not a trilogy. It's a fucking it's a quadruple or whatever. I don't know. Quadrilogy, guys. Yeah. She gets naked and up. That's what I was talking about, Steve. She gets fucking nude, dude. It's crazy. Nobody clip this. My wife, she'll not let me podcast anymore. All right, guys, here we go. Planet of the Apes, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Caesar, Golba. That's my shit, dude. Caesar, weak. Golba, weaker. Oh my god, I fucking nutted when he said that. I was like, yes, Caesar. That's my shit, dude. I love that fucking here. This is my favorite. This is my shit. Okay, when Scarecrow gets down with Black Widow. Oppenheimer. Yeah, okay. I had to because I was like, because they're dropping the fucking Scarecrow, new Scarecrow film with fucking Skarsgård. He's Scarecrow now, which is really fucking that's coming soon, kids. That's really awesome. Super excited for that.
That's not what he was talking about because the what's his name? Cillian Murphy played Scarecrow in Batman Begins.
Yeah, no, I know that's what he's talking about. Oh, but okay, I'm saying I was thinking about the new Scarecrow film. I'm like, is Florence Pugh fucking in there? Is she in there with Skarsgård right now, dude? But no, that's not what's happening. He's referencing two incredible films, fucking Oppenheimer and then Batman Begins with Cillian Murphy. Weakest role I've ever seen. I hated that. I hated Batman Begins. I'm hating. I'm just really trying to stir up confrontation today, boys. I love Batman Begins. I felt like Cillian Murphy just played Tommy Shelby all through Oppenheimer, though. That's all I'm going to say. But here we go, boys. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, and then we're out of here, I promise. All right. Let's go. Look at these fucking visuals. Are you ready? Look how good that 20th Century Fox looks just because it's on this movie. It's fucking went up in credit.
I see strange things.
Oh, God. This is cinema at its finest.
Memories?
Look at that bird.
I saw this trailer on the IMAX screen a week or two ago, and it was amazing.
I was hoping I would get to see Boy in there, and it wasn't there. I was so sad.
See everything.
Look at young.
I don't remember if it was in front of that for me. No, it wasn't. But it was in front of Godzilla.
That is not.
Maybe I'll see it tonight. Everything. I'm seeing Godzilla. God, this looks dope. This Memorial Day.
3 movies releasing that day.
That's me. Right there. I agree, Steve. I agree. How could you not love this, dude?
Monkey.
What a wonderful day!
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
It looks great.
It looks so good. And what I'll say, man, is that, like, as a Planet of the fucking Apes fan, what I'm so hype about is in the old movies, you know what I'm saying? It kind of, I love those. Well, the new movies are picking up it before the old movies, right? That's kind of what it feels like. And now we're finally getting to that middle section of like, okay, the apes have taken over, and now we're fucking building our own civilization. The apes are. Humans are slaves and shit. Like, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. Apes together strong. Exactly, SF. You got it. How are we feeling, boys? Let's discuss this really quick, and then we'll journey on. Trying to figure this out. Here we go. There we go. How are we feeling?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What the fuck? This is over. Done.
Right, I'll go first. So it's turning into Tim Burton's film. I mean,
my god,
it's they might as well just do a continuation of when Mark Wahlberg falls onto the other planet, I guess. Or the cops coming out dresses, apes dressed as cops and they're surrounding Mark Wahlberg. That's what I saw, because you have the orangutan, and then you have the battle gear, and I'm just being, it's boring, dude. Like, no. So the one with James Franco was boring as hell, and it was just, let's get you to talk. Let's Caesar, yeah, whatever. And then the second one was like, oh man, let's have some battle scenes. No, just talking and fucking doing sign language and shit. So, and then I didn't bother with the others. So, I mean, I hope this one's good and we get some good action. But I mean, other than that, I mean,
you guys heard what he said, right?
It's a boring.
Action. Russ is a fan of fast movies. All they are is action. There's no story at all.
This is way better than. I mean, hold on. Let's see here. Fast is way better than this series. They should add Vin Diesel to this. They should add some cars to this, and then they should all like battle it out, go to space or some shit. But
this is crazy.
But I hope this is good because I don't want to come on here and trash it again. So I hope
when this movie drops, we're doing a review and you will be here, Russ.
I bet. Let me throw a bet out there. I bet the most exciting thing is the Hawk landing on what's his name? I don't even know his name. His arm. I bet that's the most exciting scene in the movie. So
Steve says you just made the list, Russ. You just made the list.
Good.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
So hopefully it gets pushed back. Hopefully it never comes out. Hopefully, I'd rather see a part 2 from Tim Burton. Let's just say that.
Wow. Well,
all right.
That was insightful. That's insightful. Khalif, how do you feel, man?
I think he has a point. I think we should
see?
Put The Rock in there and put him in a brown shirt.
Banned from the pod.
Banned. Let's put The Rock in there, John Cena, Vin Diesel.
Yeah, and then just
say we are make it a Fast and Furious film with apes.
No.
Yes, there we go.
Fast apes.
Fast apes.
Apes go fast. Apes go fast. This is horrible. This is horrible. Comment, how you feeling, baby?
No, it's like busting cat. No, it looks good. I mean the first new ones were okay. I just like to give Castro a hard time, but they were okay. I really hope it turns out how I want it to, I guess. I need to go back and watch the older ones. I remember me and Castro had Magnez on the pod we were doing before, and damn, he said, you got to watch the first ones, the older ones, and I still haven't yet.
Better. I watched every single one.
Yeah. So, but I hope it's I'll watch it. I'll give it a watch, but I hope it's good.
It will be. Have faith,
I hope.
young child.
I hope.
Have faith.
I'll come back on here and trash it if it's not.
For me, it ends. I mean, I'm just a big fan. Like, I watched all the old movies. It's like the I don't know, the Fast and Furious fans. I'm like one of them for Planet of the Apes. So even though it could be trash, I'm just
I'm gonna fucking consume it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I am 100% on board with you. Just fucking 2 fists of apes right here, all over my face. It's all I fucking want. Homelander, punish me. Comic book fan, how you feeling, baby? He's so stunned. He's so stunned. I'm sorry.
It took me slow to realize what you were doing. It's just okay. You really love apes. Okay.
Ape go fast.
Yeah. They're never going fast. Yeah, it's a teaser. It looks pretty. It looks cool. I am interested in the director. They've changed it. It's not Matt Reeves anymore. It's Wes Ball, I think, who did Maze Runner, which I like the first Maze Runner. Not keen on the others, but he had a really good eye for action exciting set pieces. So it gives me hopes that this will be good. And a change of director, even though Matt Reeves was really good.
I agree.
Maybe give it a fresh perspective. And I like the fact what you said, that it's kind of gone full circle.
Looping
and we're
back
now
around.
caught up with Charlton Heston's Planet of the
Yes.
Apes and Tim Burton's Planet of the Apes. I would really like to see part 2 Tim Burton's though.
I would never want to see that.
I would actually.
I would like to see what he would do, but I know that hopefully that won't be this. But you put that in my head now. I would really like to see part 2. But yeah, but apart from that,
I'll take it.
SF, how you feeling, kid?
And it looks good. I just hope it's a step up from the last Planet of the Apes movie we got, because it was mid at best. Not a good movie.
I agree. I can agree.
Making it okay trilogy over it. No, I'm joking. It was good.
Literally, Lord of the Rings is about walking, bro. That's all they do for fucking ever.
But Lord of the Rings, we got Return of the King. Return of the King. It's like a 4-hour epic.
No. Star Wars, all they do is play with fucking laser. Pew, pew, pew. Come on now. Really?
That's better than apes playing with themselves.
I'd rather watch the Fast movies, boys. Okay. I'm playing. I've actually only seen the same. So Steve brought out the truth. I've only seen the first Lord of the Rings as well. I've never seen any of the others, so I'm hating with no fervor. Hey, now don't be knocking Star Wars. You're right. That's Rebel Rock Radio's fucking bread and butter. Respect to Star Wars. Respect to Lord of the Rings. It's a phenomenal trilogy as well. But Planet of the Apes, guys, is what's coming in 2024, and it is the most exciting thing on this list of things we reviewed today, boys. I will tell you that right now. It's going to be amazing. I hope you're all ready for cinema to change as a whole.
It could be second best movie of the year. Could be. I mean, I know there's lots of other cool stuff coming, so we'll see.
They could drop a Batman movie in 2024, which they're not.
We're actually getting Joker 2 though. That could actually be better than that. Yeah, you're right. Third best.
You're wrong. What I was saying is that they could drop a Batman film, and I wouldn't even give a fuck this year. I'd be like Planet of the Apes movie.
Steve also brought out Inside Out too. You know what? That's going to be better as well. Fourth best.
Yeah, Fast 11, fifth best. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that out next? Is that out 2024? Fast 11.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Let's knock Planet of the Apes all the way down. Like, what else?
Yeah,
is
let's
coming
put
out?
it all the way down there.
Yeah.
At the end.
No.
No.
Toy Story 5. Yeah.
No.
Are they making a Toy Story 5 or?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Have you seen the trailer for the movie Civil War?
Weird.
So it was actually on the to watch list, man, but I had cycled it out. I'm excited. I'm a big fan of the A24 production company, man. Love everything that they do. So me and Comic were actually talking about watching that maybe hereafter. So I'm excited. I haven't seen it yet though. I'm excited for the fucking the wrestling movie they're doing though. On the what's the family?
Zac Efron.
Yeah, it's on the fucking I forgot what the family's name is. I forgot. Wow.
The Von or Van.
Oh yeah, Von Erichs.
The Von Erichs, boy. You got MJF, fucking Zac Efron, and fucking another guy. There, he's not fucking
another guy. Oh,
but he's in there, and it's gonna be great. A24's everything they put out for me, man, is hit. You know what I'm saying? From Midsommar to Hereditary to fucking Men to fucking.
I didn't like Men. Men, I didn't like.
I loved. I'm not gonna say that. I liked the movie Men. I loved Men.
Hey yo.
All right, guys. This has been fucking awesome. SF, we'll start with you. Plug your shit.
Yeah, go find me over at the Dingus Den for all sorts of great comic content. Let's see here. 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago, I just put out a new video with this guy right here, where we talked about What If Dark, the Tomb of Dracula. A comic that I don't think I would have ever read if it wasn't for comic book fan here bringing up, but I'm glad he did because I actually really enjoyed it. And yeah, it was written by somebody that's actually worked on Tomb of Dracula before, and it was really cool without even reading anything Tomb of Dracula before. And it has Blade in it, and I know we just talked about Blade today as well. So go check that out. Go check out the Dingus Den, and also go check out Red Shirts Remastered, another channel that I'm involved with, where we are talking about streaming tonight over on Twitch. So go check out Red Shirts Remastered over on Twitch and YouTube.
Soon to come, kids. SF and King Castro X will be sitting down on the Gablin Gothamites pod. So that's coming soon. We don't have a drop date. In due time, though, you guys will see. Comic book fan. Plug your
Oh, yeah.
stuff, baby boy.
So yeah, you can find me on Twitch under Comic Book Fan. Play lots of different games, horror games, platform games, indie games. You can find me on. I'm on a site called Letterbox where I review films, a lot of films as much as I can. I'm also doing a podcast with Castro, where we review different films. We're reviewing one tomorrow, I think.
Yes,
So it's
so
going to be exciting.
tomorrow we're reviewing the movie
Old
Old
Boy.
Boy, directed by
Park Chan-wook.
That's why I love you. He is the cinema guy. It's called Cinema Time, kids. It'll be coming out every other Thursday or every Thursday?
Every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We'll be dropping a new episode right here on the Comic Con's channel called Kids. We'll be fucking talking about movies. We have a list of 1,000 greatest horror movies of all time right now that we're breaking down, kids. So you get about 1,000 episodes. You know what I'm saying? One day. That's a lot. That's a lot. But coming soon, guys, so stay tuned for that. Also, if you have any fucking movies you want to see me in comic review, I know Goodfellas was recently suggested by a good friend of mine, young Khalib right here. You know what I'm saying? As well as he wanted us to review, what was that?
Godzilla?
Godzilla, which I'm watching tonight. So we will be bringing you the Godzilla
Saturday.
review. Yeah. So we will be doing that for you soon, Khalib. Speaking of Khalib, man, go ahead and plug up your stuff, baby.
I don't have anything social media wise. I'm just a big fan. I do have a surprise. Some books you guys just want to show. I'll put it in the Discord, but these are the books that you guys signed.
Nice. So
those are sick.
Fun story about this, man. Actually, a very magical story for me and Jules. Khalib has been a big supporter of the Comic Con's podcast since it started. You know what I mean? From the very beginning, he met us at the Comic Impulse Creations. We were over there live doing the podcast as we do. And man, he's just been supporting since the beginning. Me and him talk about collector shit quite often. And then one day he hits us when we're doing a live pod at the Tulsa Comic Book Swap, a convention we do here, man. And he came to us a little bit before and was like, hey, dude, if I purchase some Batman books, will you guys sign a fucking autograph? And me and Jules are looking at each other like, dude, you know what I'm saying? We're nothing. We're nobody. We're just some guys that love talking comics, this and that. And anyway, as you know, Khalib, and I want to reveal to the world, like, that meant the absolute fucking universe to us to not only sign autographs, but to put our names on some fucking Batman books. As if you guys listen to the show, you know me and Jules are obsessed with Batman and Joker and things like that. So it meant fucking billions and billions to us, man. So to have him here finally on the pod and hopefully many more to come, man, to have him be a part of this now, because he's been a part of it, but he's been a part of it, you know, from the outside. And now he's here. He's on the inside. He deserves a chair on the podcast more than anybody else, man. So, you know, I love you, bro, and it means the universe. Thank you for fucking letting us sign those, man. That was cool to put our fucking signatures on Batman books. Like, the coolest thing to sign an autograph or to mean something to you. Again, because we're just guys that like to talk and shit. Like, for it to mean something to you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys. It keeps helps me throughout the day. Listen on the pod and listen to episodes. I actually keep those. I pick those up from the bank. Actually, I have a deposit box. I put those in there, and all my any value of book that's over 300 to me or that's in the market, I keep somewhere else other than the house. So like I keep those in the same place.
That's insane.
Because I value them that much.
That means you telling me that is so fucking crazy, dude. You keeping them in a safe box at the bank is, like I said, it means more than I could even express in words. It's the shit I dream about, man. To have a guy that also appreciates comics to be able to come to me and be like, dude, you're the shit. It fucking means a lot, bro. You're a true friend to me, man. And like I said, I want to have you on more and more and more, bro. And just let's continue to fucking nerd out and do nerdy shit, man. I know we just had a little moment, guys, but you know what I'm saying? We needed the moment, and it's well deserved. As I said, Khalib, you deserve a spot at the cons table more than anybody else in the world, man. So I'm very thankful to have you here. It was cool to get to riff. I hate that Jules wasn't able to be here, but you know what I'm saying? It's a blessing to have you here, bro. Really. You know what I'm saying? So thank you so much. You know what I mean? You're the fucking GOAT, my guy. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? Young Russ, you know what I'm saying? Plug your shit. I know that was a whole lot to go into you plugging your shit, but you know what I'm saying? Again, shout out to Khalid. Russell, tell them where they can find you, baby.
Thanks for having me on. It was good to meet everybody. Comic book fan, SF, Khalib. It's good to meet y'all, hear y'all's thoughts. But
Likewise.
follow me at Okie Podcast on Instagram at Rustamus49. You can follow me on Facebook, Russell Sun Eagle, and both are on Facebook as well. Spirit Talkers and Okie Podcasts. We got some new fans in here. Send us your stories about paranormal experiences. We can read them on the show. Let us know if you want credits or to remain anonymous. And check out both podcasts everywhere: Spotify, Apple, Audible, wherever you listen to podcasts. And check out Southwest Trading Company here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Check out Native Co Gallery, Native Co Bead and Supply up in Ada, Oklahoma, if you ever get the chance. So I think that's it.
Did you plug the TikTok?
Yeah, follow us on TikTok. I always forget about TikTok, but follow us on TikTok at Spirit_Talkers. And we'll go live sometimes. So we usually use TikTok to go live. And come hang out with us when we do. Come ask questions. Come tell a story, whatever it may be. And come hang with us.
I want to say they do really cool things, guys, like fucking hunting ghosts and all kinds of shit like that. So definitely tune into Spirit Talkers podcast. Tune into the motherfucking Okie podcast. I've been on there a couple times. If you want some deep cuts, go look for the Underground Kings podcast. That was mine and Russell's little, I think 2 or 3 episode show we did. It was really fun. Go check out my man Russell Sun Eagle is doing a lot of great things, not only for podcasting in the community of Tulsa, but also Native Americans in the city and things like that. And all over, really. My man's starting to grow out worldwide. He just did a comedy show sometime back out in Vegas that he hosted, and he's just all over the place doing really big and amazing things. Shout out to Russell Sun Eagle. Classic Wolf, where are you, man? Talking about Russell Sun Eagle. You should have been in this joint. Gentlemen, thank you guys so much. Steve, you're the fucking GOAT. I do want to sit down with you very soon on Rebel Rock Radio. I saw you message me on the court day. I do plan on coordinating something with you very soon, man. We will be sitting down to talk some nerdy shit, bro, in due time. And then maybe we can do something with SF as well together, and so on and so forth, and just continue the collaborating, because I'm a firm believer that that's how you grow in the podcast community. Is you got to fucking go onto his show, and he go onto your show, and you guys just fucking have fucking little podcast babies all over your show, share fans, and just fucking create magic, my guys. So that's how you grow, and that's how you do it. So we will be collabing soon, man. I do look forward to it. Thank you, everybody that tuned in. Gentlemen, you guys were fucking awesome. And without further ado, kids, this was the Comic-Cons podcast. Go collect something and have a nice day. I don't got a closer. Jules says, well, like Jules says, kids, may your pain be champagne. We're out of here. We're out. Bye, 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 bye.